Hey guys, what's up? My name's Tripla. I just want to show you all a match where I was playing Pig and people sent me to Ormond. It was one of those days where it was a lot of map offerings, and sometimes I even have a little marker to count map offerings on the day. But yeah, it was one of those days, and they sent me to Ormond. Um, Weirdly enough, uh, they sent me there to just pre-drop everything. Every single one of them just pre-dropped every pallet, and I just found it kind of funny because as soon as I caught on to what they were doing, um, I immediately put a halt to it, and it was just really weird. Now, what's even more funny is that later on I went to contact one of them, and just to ask how many hours they had. And to my surprise, they had 4K hours, which is basically at where I'm at, almost at 4K. And so, that seems fair. That does show that the system is working. But it goes to show that, the, now, straight off the bat, I don't condone anyone from pre-dropping. Sometimes even I do it. It's a really strong strategy. But it's that's like one of the reasons why I like playing Demogorgon, or before behavior started to break him a lot. I really enjoyed playing Nemesis. Basically, killers that can handle with pallets. Nemesis, Bubba, Hillbilly, Demo. They can deal with pallets pretty good. They're straight up killers that can avoid pallets, like Nurse, Blight, or Spirit. I don't really touch those, but those are also good. It's one of the reasons why I always enjoyed those types of killers, because they handle with this sort of strategy really good. Now, straight off, again, I don't really condone anyone for doing this, and even comp players do this. It's just a very weird thing, because I often hear sometimes when killers were given those buffs, they were supposed to kind of stop this, but this still happens. It still happens 100%, and it's still effectful. Just the shift doubling is it does its job. Pre-dropping still does its job. Very, very strong. So, it's really funny. And, again, I can understand why people sometimes end up doing it. Not too long ago, I ran into a friend of mine in his squad, and they were really, really good. And they play safe, right? They dropped it early when they could, and yeah, I just destroyed them all. But it's a real, it makes me always have to have brutal or fire up on. And for the most part, I do run those two perks. I run them all the time on my league. For Pig, yeah, I don't always run brutal. I just happen to be running brutal at the time. I don't even know what would have happened if I wasn't. But yeah, it's just something to think about. Yeah. If you guys are sort of new to killer, and I just want to give this straight up as a tip. If you are new to killer and you notice that they're just dropping it, some people will say, oh, well, they just mind game the pallet. Sometimes you end up wasting more time trying to mind game a pallet than you just straight up breaking it. So it really depends on the situation, and this is where the map thing starts to get really more annoying, because I hate map offerings for this particular reason, because sometimes there's just pallets that you just have to break. Either the boulder is too long, or it's a very good jungle gym, or it's just break the pallet. It's going to save you a lot more time. So yeah, in certain situations, just break the pallet. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Much love, everyone. Take care.
fact that they pre-dropped every pallet. This is all they did. They just went and pressed space. It was a 4K.